He's been shifted off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Delivered with swing. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Point-blank header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Now it's Sané. Oh, good spread. He's in space and looking for options. And it's Pedri. Xavi Alonso. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, good potential shots!
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
He's tried one! Brilliant by Vitinha! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
It's Neymar! He's missed, but not by that far.
Neymar really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Sané. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Elise. Not the most accurate pass. Koundé. Sané. Can he get on the end of this? Played in deep. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Little pass back. It's a pretty loose pass. And no, that was never going to make it. Van Dijk. And Zanetti. Olise. Griezmann. Picked out brilliantly.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And this is Sané! And he hits the net. Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And the whistle goes for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Corner it is. Corner number 2 then. And he thumps it clear. Played out to the right. Back towards the middle. And he's quick to snatch it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. And Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, no joy this time. And that was very necessary. Pass somewhat off target. Sané. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. That's good vision. Bayer claims comfortably. Vitinha gets a foot in here. Nicely weighted ball. He's on it, goes for a shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Corner number 3 coming up. And that should get the job done. Oh, well played, well played. Bernardo Silva is onto this. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
He's trying to skip past his man. Tries to pass it through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's not an especially good pass, that. Musiala. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now, can they get him away? Well read, nice interception. Zanetti. Now it's Olise. And it's Xabi Alonso. That has ended up in no man's land. Nicely worked. And it's made its way to him. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Applies the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Bernardo Silva coming on to replace him.
And he's gone looking for safety.
6, Messi.
Santos have the chance to go the other way. Sané goes on a charge down the left. Sané, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Musiala gets a good foot in there. Looking for the run. Vitinha. And he's had a hit. Loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Goes for the shot. And that would have been game, set and match.
Neymar really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 14.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field is...
And he's there to clear it.
21, Wilshere.
Can he finish? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Koundé really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Manchester United are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
URL Tory.n.dad question mark.
So it's away we go then.
R1TZS94 GM spot
So Jim, who would
FHK.
you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that...
Big chance! It's fallen kindly here. Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oliveira. Vardiol. It's not an especially good pass, that. And Akanji. Schlotterbeck. Oliveira. And it's Oliveira. Now Ritchie. Oliveira. It's a promising position. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bernardo Silva proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
David Neres. Played into space. That's good vision. Good ball, good take. Great chance! It's fallen loose again! No mistake! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini-milestone. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. He's gone for goal! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Looking for the run.
That's positional goals. The utilisation.
He's having a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Ricci. Foot in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but that could spell trouble. Here it is. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Oh, good spread. And here's Neres. And it's Ricci. Out towards the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, he's found support out wide. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. And Bernardo Silva! And somehow he kept it out.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Nicely, it shapes to shoot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
So, third corner of the game. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Alonso shoots! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, crossbar! Oliveira attempts a clearance. Nice looking ball. Luis Araujo. And it's lofted through here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ricci. Luis Araujo. And it's Ricci. And that has left him in a heap. And he has been fouled there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Knocks it out wide. Pass somewhat off target. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Hello, attendees.
Manchester United absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Manchester United will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And the action is back on the way. It's a good run down the right. Luis Araujo. Now Ricci. Vardiol. Ricci. Schlotterbeck receives it in a good position here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Akanji and Guardiol, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And there's green grass ahead of him. Chance for a shot! He scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Well, that's well spotted.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Tries to pass it through. Bernardo Silva. Chance! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 58 minutes.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best of his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Played it early. Robertson tries to clear. Ball's out once more. That has been cut short. Nicely weighted ball. Ambitious ball here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Tries to pass it through. Played out to the right. Can he get on the end of this? Pass is just off target. Saint-Maximin is off. Can he finish? They've scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, he's got space here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Referee's given a throw. Can he get it through? Swings in across. Tries to get it clear. Alonso. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Looking for a runner. And here's Perez. That's a shade optimistic. Akanji with the clearance. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And Bernardo Silva! That is decidedly lacking.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Perez. Now it's Neymar. He's in space and looking for options. Corner it is. Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! Oh, it's come loose. Elects to cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He could be in here. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Vitinha. It's a searching pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. Saint-Maximin threads one in. That's an imaginative pass. That ball looks a good one. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Decent enough try.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Perez gets into a good position. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Pinches it off him. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, that's delightful. And he cuts out the supply. Perez looking to run onto it. And he's there to get it away. Crosses it in. Cleared away. Looking for a corner. This their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Oh, what a mistake! Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And this is Perez, and the shot! It's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Number 11.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Added time.
Quality ball. He's on it. Can he get away? Brilliantly cut out. He can get that clear. And he's taking no chances there. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Just a quick...
Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing but a man down as well, and while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no...
Can he finish? Well, there's the clearance. Xavi Alonso. Well timed, excellent interception. Cute ball now, how can it... Perez!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's caused a worry or two. Manchester United have their third corner. And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can spring out of defence. Great vision. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Neymar. That's good vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer.
Oh, shooting chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
He's in a great position here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's a really well-measured ball. This might spell danger. Big chance! No mistake! Manchester United are back on level terms. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Bernardo Silva. Nice bit of trickery. And this is... tries a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Akanji. Coming on to replace him is number 2, Alexander-Arnold.
And that's been won straight back. Probing pass. That's a cute ball. Oh, important interception. Tries to play it through. Kokchu cuts it out. Robertson. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. Nicely shaped ball. Cleared without hesitation. That's the throw.
Substitution in progress.
And he's managed to gift it back. And that is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Hazard. Coming on the field is number 7.
Oh, good steal. He just read it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham. And he's worked it through. Shot could be a chance, surely! Oh, how's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
That is a great kick out. Caught offside that time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
On the field, number 8, El Hadj Diouf. Coming on to replace him is number 41, Esteban.
It's played through for him. He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Number 11.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now there's a chance for a shot. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Bye.